It's
If this works, we are live.
ooga ooga
Now, if we
ooga.
got anybody that shows up, if they don't, we'll just talk amongst ourselves.
Yeah,
We do that
I'm,
anyway. Uh-oh,
I got
somebody's blowing up
a
their
text
phone.
message that we went
Okay.
live. It's loud. You must be by an interstate somewhere.
Oh, I am. I just walked outside the hotel room. The family's trying to sleep. So, it is what it
You're
is.
probably my
But guess
psychic
what?
energies say that Lonesome is close to a Tractor Supply.
Oh, yeah. I'm close to a little bit of everything. Oh,
How'd you like the promenade over there? And
I like that.
did you get down at the bottom where you could actually feel the water?
Oh, yeah. Both hands went in.
You said, I don't know if they were still letting you get in there right now, but you used to come down there and be people in it.
The bathhouses was full.
Yeah,
They were
where he showed
fine.
up was there's like two big old places where that water runs in, and they used to let you get in there and sit in that water, and it works. Did you when you went to go up the mountain, you got to go up there and turn right.
Yeah.
Right there where you're about to turn right, on the left, it looks like there's a fountain right there, and there's probably people over there getting water.
Oh, yeah.
That's that water. It is the best water.
Right here.
Oh, is that it?
That's it. I got me a bottle of it.
That stuff is
I wish
wonderful.
Sharon and James was there, and they said there's one guy. Hello, Bama.
Hey, Bama.
One guy had actually filled up 16 jugs of water out of that fountain.
People come from all over to get water right there. I don't know what that is about that water, but when you make iced tea with that water, it is amazing.
Well, Sharon got a sip of it. I'm taking it home with me. I'm taking it home. Sharon got a sip of it a while ago. She said, it don't taste like nothing. I said, it's water. What's water supposed to taste like? She said, you don't understand. This water is smooth. It's like, she said, I've never had anything like it.
Right. It don't taste
Oh,
like it has anything in it. Don't have a smell. It don't have a taste. It's just plain old water. It comes up. That comes up out of the ground over there. We used to get it.
When we went up there, I looked across the mountain range. Hello, Drifty.
Hey, Drifty.
I looked across the mountain range back through there, and it just looks like a big volcano opening.
Yep. That same range extends all the way up here over at Magnet Cove. That's that same bunch of mountains. And that it was. I've showed you the pictures of the plaques that tell you there is an actual volcano, that it is a crater over there.
Right. But you can look down in there, and it looks just like one great big crater from up there on top.
Yes.
It's amazing.
Now, there's hey, Breezy.
Hey, Breezy, what's going on, man? And yeah, I had a real nice walk today.
He's in my backyard. Today. And that's a nice place. Did y'all get down to Gulf of Gorge? Did you go down in there too?
I didn't get to go down in there. They was anxious to get back and hunt something to eat. I said, there's plenty of food. James said, no, I'm going to go back towards the hotel. So we went back to the hotel. He laid on the bed for about 10 minutes and said, all right, let's go. So we went, and right next door here.
Yep.
There. Over there, somewhere. Over that way, I think. and we played putt golf.
Yeah,
And then
over by the Home Depot.
yeah, no, yeah, it is Home Depot over there, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And then we went to we left there and went over to Little Rock and was going to ride the go-karts and stuff because James wanted to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, appreciate y'all sharing this out.
Yeah, thank you. I'm not.
I hadn't got to do it in a long time, and we're back. We're fishing to start busting live streams wide open, guys. Especially since I found out something tonight. So be on the lookout for more of them from me. I wanted to go see the Garden Lights. That'd be a good night for it.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, still air.
About 45 minutes. We could be there.
Oh,
it's not too late.
Yeah. I can't believe it's 8:30. Your time.
Right, it's 9:30 your time.
Right.
Man, I wanted to be at the Redbeard meet so bad today.
I did too. We'll go next year.
I saw.
And coming soon, you might see me back over at Fans.
I hope so.
Because James done told me, he said, I can't believe this over here. He said, man,
well, I got a plan. I got a plan. If you guys show up tomorrow.
Have you?
Yeah. Yeah. You know how to get over there, don't you? Do you remember when we drove over there? Well, no, you didn't get to go the back way. We took the regular way.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Okay. I was just going to say, we could still do that ride.
Yeah. As long as we... see, I got all my mask and stuff here. As long as we practice our 6 foot apart, we'll be fine.
I got an extra wheeler right now, too. So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So we got rides.
I don't know what time she's wanting to leave out tomorrow.
Yeah, you might not want to do that if you got to take off.
Because she's wanting to swing up by her sister up in Missouri.
Mm-hmm.
And then stay there and then come back down, and we're going to stop off by Bud's knee card shop.
Yeah.
Monday.
Okay, cool.
But we're building my son, a little wheeler.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You are, aren't you?
Yeah. It's going to be dangerous. That's all I can say. It's going to be dangerous.
If I ever catch up with all this other stuff going on, I'm going to go back to building. Yeah, I want to be at the Redbeard meet. That's a shame. I'll try to get out there.
You got some good friends out in Missouri there, Drifty? My sister-in-law and her husband lives up there in Columbia, Missouri.
I have a nephew up that way. I think he's close to Branson. Which, if you haven't been,
I may wind up in Branson while she visits.
If you haven't been to Branson, you should go. But the traffic is atrocious. Just be warned. Worst traffic ever. Bumper to bumper and crawling.
I left here and it told me.
But it's a cool place.
It told me it was like 25-minute drive to Little Rock.
Yeah.
I was there in about 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's not 25 minutes. So. It's like
Morellis, Missouri.
30 miles from here. So about 30 miles from me to Little Rock.
Drifty. Bama's got 7 mowers now. Good grief.
Whoa.
Bama's stepping up the game.
Hey, you know, if you can get them, you got to get them while you can get them. If I've noticed from being in the car business for so many years that we used to buy cars like that. We bought one kind of car, we might get 2 or 3 all at one time. Never could figure that one out.
Boy, I've seen some cars today. I've seen a couple of good-looking show cars go by today too.
There's a lot of cars out this way, and if there's a car show anywhere close, you start seeing them everywhere.
Let's see, when was it? Last week was the Grand National at Pigeon Forge. The week before was the Shades of the Past.
Yeah.
And then you got the Grand National. They didn't have the Shades of the Past, but everybody showed up. But they stayed over for the Grand. And I reckon everybody in my hometown bought a car up there. Cause this past week I hadn't seen nothing but beautiful machines rolling.
Yeah, I like it. I like when they're out. What day was that? That was last week or week before.
Hello, Harold Fisher.
I had to. Hello, Harold. I had to swing through. You was up at what? You was up at Windrock today, Harold? Cool.
Yeah, Harold was at Windrock. I watched 3 of Etard's videos. I didn't get the notification on them. And then I pulled up my YouTube and it showed all 3 of them at once.
Yeah. Took a go-kart over the mountain. All right. Hey,
Harold's go-kart sets high.
Some of those carts will get on better than you think. I used to not think so until I was messing around with that Yerf dog of my son's. We put it through some stuff I didn't think it would.
Oh, a cart will fool you. No, your dog with a live axle will fool you.
I would love to put some balloon tires on the back of that thing where it steered a little better. I should have
brought out my.
Get those flats off, them.
Yeah. I should have brought out that set of tires I've got there at the house. Those meats and that set of wheels.
Oh, yeah.
You drove them on there. It might have been a little bit raked with them, but we'd come up with another set of tires and wheels to go on the front.
Yeah, that's been on the list of things I'm going to do some modifying on. But this year has just been a crazy year.
Yes, it has. We hit the bottom a lot. Heck,
probably where the rut's washing out and wet weather flooding through there, probably.
9.5 by 8.
Yeah.
I think those I've got at the house is 21s.
Mm-hmm.
Still, when you're bottoming out, that ain't going to help.
Yeah. I just think
we got James is wanting to come back either later in this year or spring when it's still good and cool.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's wanting to come back then. So we'll see what happens from that.
It's really hard to stay out there at the gravel pit when it's getting close to 100 degrees out there. You can't hardly stand it.
Yeah.
Ask Bubs and
Oh,
Etar.
it's going to cook you out there at the gravel pit.
Yeah, that rock reflects all the sun back up on you.
Harold, why do you think your son wants to hurt you? Was he driving the cart and bottoming it hard?
Probably he's getting to be like me and you, where we don't bounce as well as we used to.
Oh, I don't bounce well at all no more.
Every time I get in my son's Yerf dog that's got those plastic bucket seats, I'm sore after every time. I got to have a little padding.
There's a guy up at home got a cart sitting up there. He's fixing to take it apart. He was trying to put a 1100cc engine on it.
Oh boy!
And stopped right in the middle of it, and it rang the engine for him, locked the engine down. It's got a set of Recaro buckets on it.
That's cool.
I'm going to try and get the seats off of that one to go on my Scorpion cart. That way, fat man like me can ride a cart.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually sit on pillow and stuff. Buckets on the Earth Dog. And it's a lot better. It's a lot better to have something under there. Eventually, I'll probably find some kind of pads. Anything is better than just sitting on the hard plastic.
Go over at Walmart in the sewing section.
Mm-hmm.
And they've got that foam, and then they've got the memory foam.
Yeah. Didn't think about that.
And then you can build your padding out of that. And
that would work.
It works pretty good. Just make you a seat cover, they'll fit it and glue the padding to the seat cover, and you just, when you want to clean it, you just wash it off and hang it up dry, and then you can put it right back on, padding and all.
Yeah.
Hey, Dorito, what's going on, brother?
Hey, Dorito. Did you fix it back? Did you get a chance to fix it, Harold? Your brake pedal and get your fuel filter? I imagine somebody brought a welder. Beard?
I don't know if they did or not.
Redbeard probably did.
Yeah. Any of you folks out here in Arkansas, I'm waving the hand at you. I don't know none of you, but hello. Well, I know that guy. I'll get it right.
Whichever way I am, right? Yeah. Oh no, you had to push a lot.
Ooh.
The worst problem.
I'm thinking about making a track to go on the back of one. And two.
You mean a track go-kart?
Yes, sir. Do a half-track go-kart.
That'd be cool.
That's something nobody's done yet.
Mm-mm.
And there I have give away a secret.
Somebody's thinking about it now. Zip ties, you know it. You got to have them. I got a bag I carry with us that's got zip ties in it, and a roll of tape, and Phillips flathead screwdriver, and a.
Lost you, fan. Hello.
I can hear you.
Well, Fan will be back momentarily.
I can hear you, but nobody's moving.
Yeah, I seen you. The circle go to running on you. We're gonna have to do something about better internet. Oh yeah, I hear you. I can hear the voice.
I'm only showing one bar. So.
Oh man. He sees Fan, but no
He sees-
Lonesome, Dorito says. Well, I'm here. I see myself. As long as you can hear me, that's all that counts. Nobody wants to see my ugly mug anyway.
And y'all see Annoying Orange?
Oh! But yeah. I probably won't run this stream too long tonight because I'm sitting out here in the parking lot at the hotel.
You won't get mugged in here.
I hope not.
Yep, that's not dangerous around there.
Good deal. I've been in some sketchy places today, however.
I was going to say there's some places over in Hot Springs, and actually there's a place or two in Benton, but mostly it's not bad.
I've been to the places in Benton. I've been to the places in Hot Springs. I did see. Well, good night, Harold.
Good night, Harold.
You have a good weekend, man. What's left of it. Fix your cart tomorrow so you can go ride.
Yep. Get back out there. I still don't see you, Lonesome. It's got a nice frozen picture.
Well, I don't know what's going on. I'm full barred, showing I'm cruising good.
Yeah.
As long as you can hear me, that's all that counts.
I can hear you. That's all that matters.
Yeah, them long rides like that will beat you to death. They will wire you completely out.
Yeah. Yep. But you know what? You can't. Where else can you have as good a time as that? And it's a good time spent. Because, I mean, you know, you always remember that time y'all went out to Windrock and beat a go-kart up to the mountains.
Yeah. That's just like when we went up there to Bad Out of Hell Racing. Salute, brother. And we all made up there. All of us was up there that time, just about it. And we had a ball up there. And Sharon looked at me earlier. She said, I know you're going to sit and get to ride this weekend. She said, but we're coming back, and by then you'll have all your toys fixed, and we'll load them on the trailer and take them out there.
I should have everything of mine fixed by then, too. Except for maybe one or two of them.
So I'm going to. She's, my daughter's fussing at me. I forgot to leave her the keys of the Arctic Cat. She's wanting to ride it in and out this weekend.
Uh-oh.
So she's not happy with that.
She's having to walk in and out?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
She's not happy with me at the time being. Oh, let's see. I have to charge my phone. That may be what's going on. It's getting a little slow. Am I still froze up?
No, you're going now. A little grainy, but that could just be on my end.
All right, we're back. Charged my phone a little bit while I'm sitting here talking.
I got mine on the charger. It was only at 20% when we was talking. So,
I now went down from 58 to 40, so I better get it on charge.
Yeah, I think mine's on power saving. I turned it on power saving. Forgot to turn it back off.
Make sure my headlights are off.
Hey, exactly, Harold. That's exactly right. That's right. They're got huge payments and all that stuff, and you're out there on a $500 cart tearing it up and having a blast. And if you break it, you'll fix it. No big deal.
I looked around up there, and I looked around, and my son was in.
I said, I'll be right back, Dad. He said, I'll be right back, Dad. And he went down to the lobby and got him a popsicle.
They had popsicles down?
Connect his kick in again. I forgot about that. All right, can you hear me?
Yeah, see, that's what I like, Harold, is whatever you can ride. It don't matter what it is. If you got something that'll ride you, ride it and have fun. All right, man. Good night. Thank you for coming in. I'm glad you got to go to the Redbeard meet. That's good. If people keep coming, he'll keep having them.
Oh, yeah. Night, Harold. Have a good.
Yeah, I want to get up there and check out Windrock.
I'm fixing to remove Uconnect off my phone in this Jeep. I forget about it, and every time I cut it on, the dadgum thing connects and it kicks my headset up.
Yeah. That 2017 or 2018 diesel they just got that way. It'll want to connect to your phone, and you've never even connected to it before.
No, I didn't get my ears lowered there. It's just getting thinner.
I think it's just a trick of the light.
A lot of it is, yeah. They're still up here. They're not down here. Gray's showing pretty good now.
Yeah, I think it's
a little faint bit of gray right in there.
That's all blocky looking on my screen, so.
As much signal as I got and stuff.
Yeah, I know, man. It could be on my end. Does he look grainy to you guys in the chat?
I mean, yours is coming through clear on mine.
There's that Kickstarter I was talking about.
Okay.
I finally got it in like it goes. The only thing I haven't done yet is put that clip in there. I highly recommend it. If it's not in there, it kind of swarms on you. And then you got to try to figure out how the spring goes back. But it ain't too bad.
I went walking down that promenade today.
Yeah.
I got to noticing something wasn't right. My darn britches was trying to fall off. I lost a little bit of weight. My britches was fishing to slide off my heel. I had to reach over and pull them up.
I was about to tell you a story about over there, but I can't tell you right now. I don't need.
We'll save that for a later time.
I don't need to tell you on a live stream. And the reason I have to be careful is because I found out how many people I know come through and watch us. So yeah. I didn't want to tattle on anybody for too many things. We used to go over there pretty regular years and years ago. Wow.
Maybe I just need to start doing a live stream in the car. Lighting's pretty good in here.
What it looks like to me, because it's so grainy, and it looks like you've shaved your head completely every once in a while.
If you look, there ain't no hair there no more. I've done wore it out.
Yeah, 2020 will do that to you.
Yeah.
If I wasn't gray before, I'm going to be now.
So, just give it a little more time.
Yeah.
What? Wait till graduation year.
Oh, yeah. No doubt.
This year I've got to buy all the graduation stuff, all that. Got to get a graduation ring.
Hey, Jimmy C.
Hey, Jimmy. Glad you could come in, man.
Nick's yearbook order form's here, and now his band letter jacket order booklets here. And
yeah, it's
I'm glad my internet's working halfway decent, because most of the time I can't even load YouTube. I need to call. I got a friend that works for AT&T. I need to call him and ask him what's going on. I did talk to him here a while back, and he told me about something you could order from some kind of fixed wireless box. I guess it's like one of those Wi-Fi boxes that you get.
Yeah.
That's plugged in at your house and stays there.
Yeah, they've got one.
And so they put an antenna up. They put an antenna out there and aim it at the nearest tower, which actually I can see a tower this way and a tower kind of that way from here. If you go outside, you can see it, which is sad. I can drive 2 miles up the road to my father-in-law's house. Perfect internet.
You're just in between both of them, and it's blocking the signal on you or something.
And it's switching back and forth or something. Who knows? It wasn't. Y'all remember how it was before? Some of you probably do. It worked. It worked great.
Nah, all the phone stuff's acting up this year. Don't know why.
I don't either. I don't get it. Like I said, I need to call my friend again and ask him. Ask him if he knows. He probably doesn't, because I mean, he's usually running around making sure everybody else is doing right now. But
I believe I cut them lights back off. It makes me look uglier.
I don't think so. You look fine. Put it however you want it. I mean, that's you.
And I've done something to my glasses this weekend. I can't see nothing well. I done it Thursday or Friday. I got them pretty much oiled to death Thursday, and I still hadn't got them cleaned off good yet.
I couldn't keep mine clean today either, but I was out there fighting that diesel.
Yeah.
And I don't see that. I fuss at the diesel, but I don't know what's chewed on the wires, and I got to get out there and diagnose it all the way, check everything. Last time I tried to start it, I didn't have no problem. It started up pretty quick. But
so, did you go down there to try and move it up there?
Well, yeah, I was starting the diesel one to go down there and get the old one.
Okay.
And because I thought, well, the aggravating part is the gas one, I probably could have had it running and drove it up here in the time I spent messing with the diesel one. I mean, HEI distributor is going to work.
Oh, yeah.
It's not.
If it don't work, it's the rotary button.
Yeah. I mean, you put a button or a module, and it's going to work. And the diesel.
Oh,
I don't know.
I found out what happened while mine was skipping on that one cylinder. It was the cap.
Had a crack in it?
Nope. Somebody had put a pencil mark down the inside of the cap. It was running down and following that pencil mark and arcing off.
Yeah.
Them boys at school, if they aggravated me too much, they'd have their hood open showing off their motors and stuff, and I'd always tote a little short stubby pencil with me, and I'd draw me a mark or two out from under the plug wires, and that thing be arcing everywhere and skipping and popping.
I believe you.
And they would holler, I don't know what's wrong with it. I said, let me look at it. I'll fix it in just a minute. And I always carried them little glass cleaners in my pocket, and I'd take and wipe the pencil marks off and then go back to running.
Oh, man. That's funny. I'll get the diesel running. It needs to be running anyway. I put a little bit of fuel in it. It was low. I hadn't had any in it. I didn't know how long, so I put a couple gallons in it.
Yeah. May not have enough to pick it up. It's been sitting a long time.
I think it's probably that those 6.5s are bad about doing weird stuff,
Oh yeah.
the electronic module, there's certain temperature where it don't want to turn the glow plugs on, and weird stuff. Hard to start on some days, and other days it starts right up. And but see, I don't know if it's there could have been a mouse in there chewing. I can hear the lift pump running, and that's a sure it ain't gonna run without the lift pump.
Yeah.
So that's something I've always wanted to do. Was one, move that module off the engine and out to the firewall.
I always moved them. When I moved them, I moved them from out there in the grill.
Yeah.
So that fresh air would blow in them.
Yeah.
And they seem to last a whole lot longer.
I want to get it out away from the engine, and I want to put a manual glow plug, not overriding the electronics, but if I want to heat it, I can push a button and heat it, even if the computer don't want to turn it on, like on a hot day. And I want a button for the fuel for the lift pump, so I can push it and hold it, pre-prime it, and then that truck starts right up. 20 minutes of sweet ride and review video. Good deal.
I'm glad somebody got. Well, I got.
You did a little bit.
20 minutes of video today, maybe.
Yeah.
I shot.
He was hoofing it through there pretty good.
Yeah, when I started up that mountain, I got out of wind pretty quick. But that's straight up.
It's up. You should try riding a motorcycle up a street bike up them switchbacks.
Oh, that'd be fun.
It is. It's fun, but it's tiring, especially on a big bike. You know, I've got video back a few years when I was riding my Shadow up there, and it's just as uncomfortable as it can be to take a big bike back and forth up through there.
I'd like to take a dirt bike up through there. That'd be real fun.
Well, you know, there's walking trails that go straight. You know what I mean? That crosses over the roads. It'd be fun to get up through there.
I took and
oh, don't fall.
Sharon and them turned around and come. They was over 3/4 of the way up there, and they turned around and come back.
Did we? Well, I don't think we did we? We didn't mean to.
What's that?
Kane says that we ignored him. If we did,
I didn't know I ignored Kane. I thought I talked to him.
Very sorry, man. Sorry, Kane. Very sorry, man. We need to do
I didn't know I ignored you, brother.
If I did, I'm sorry.
It'd help if I could wear my glasses and see what I was looking at.
He's on his phone.
As you can see, it's hard to see through them right now.
If I did, I'm sorry, Kane. I'm going to roll back
right
if I see it, because
Kane Samples is a good dude there, Jimmy Z.
840, and I could have swore we said hi to you, man. I'm sorry. I didn't do it on purpose. No, Kane's a good guy. Kane's a good guy. We didn't do it on purpose. Promise you.
No. Sure didn't. I wouldn't ignore Kane.
You always comment on our videos and everything else. You're a good fella.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Sometimes this chat runs slow.
I thought I told Kane hi.
I did too, but maybe he didn't hear us, or maybe we didn't. I don't know. I don't think so, but yes.
I think I can't remember if I give Kane a shout out today doing the videos or not. I thought I did.
I don't
when
remember.
I done my videos earlier.
Yeah.
I tried to. My mind drifts anymore. I tried to remember everybody I could shout out.
That's I'm still surprised I'm in a live stream, to be honest with you. As bad as the internet's been, half the time, Lonesome and Dorito can't hear me on the phone. I have to get up and move because where I usually sit, it's a dead spot.
This phone does the same thing. It's got pretty ridiculous on the phone.
I have to, if I want to watch anybody's YouTube videos, I have to watch them in 144. Sometimes I can watch them in 240. And if it's a live stream, I can't watch a live. Like if Bud the Detar go live, I have to watch it in 144. If I don't, it just sits there circling. Last year at this time, I mean, at least I could run 320. I can actually see it 320. So that's, yeah. So I surely did do it on purpose.
No, didn't do, especially King, because he's always here.
Always in the streams.
And I do appreciate it too. Trust me.
Absolutely.
I don't have that many followers that even shows up.
Yeah, I don't even know how many's watching. I didn't even pay no attention to it. I just been.
We got 4 right now. We had 5 or 6 earlier.
Well, thanks to everybody that come in. And if we didn't say your names out, anybody, we're sorry. I'm sorry.
I am too.
We just
don't get to visit Mr. Fan much at all anymore. I'm
mean,
always stuck at work, running wide open, and about too tired when I get home to even say a word.
He's literally 11 miles from me right now, and we couldn't get to hang out because this mess going on and a situation with my family. I kind of needed to be isolated, so
that's good.
Yeah, lost a family member about 4 days ago.
Yeah,
5 days ago, and trying to help him exposed me, so I had to get tested. He didn't make it, but it wasn't for lack of trying.
No, it wasn't.
So that's all I'm going to say about that. Yeah. Moving on.
Next.
Yeah, next.
Yeah,
that's what I took the CPR class for, but I'll say one more thing. If you're sick, go to the doctor. Don't wait till you can't, you know what I mean? Don't wait till you can't stand it anymore to go to the doctor. Get up and go. So, and tell your families you love them. You're not guaranteed another minute, another hour, another day.
Exactly.
And that's whether you're sick or not. You never know. So, anyway, didn't mean to go there. All as well as it can be.
Yeah. So the bearings and stuff I've sent you going to work?
I think so. I gotta pull down. Look, they look like they're the right size. And believe it or not, there's only about this much difference in that carrier. I mean, if that bike, we're talking about a little Arctic Cat 90. I actually held that cover up. It come off that bike. It's a little 4-wheeler, and the carrier in the back, it has drum brakes. If it had a disc brake, if it was set up for disc when it was new, it would probably be the same exact one. I think the bolt holes are the same and everything. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, Drifty. I appreciate that. We got a long road to go.
Yeah.
On that deal. But it's all, I mean, most all of you probably have lost somebody in part of the family or another and know how everything has to be dealt with. But Anyway, carrier bearing. I don't think I can show you that. If I bring the phone over here, I'll lose reception. Anyway, in the carrier, you can move the shaft just about that much because it's just wore out. So,
we love you too, there, Dorito.
Yes. He Lonesome brought me a carrier bearing. Looks just like it, other than the brake housing. I'm gonna actually pull it apart and make sure that stuff doesn't come off completely, because it may just slip up there. I don't know.
If I'm not mistaken, I think it just slips up there on them. I can't remember.
If it comes off in two pieces, then it'll work.
Yeah, we got a great bond.
Yeah. We sit down to eat some really good food that they prepared for us, and Dorito's son ran over, jumped in Lonesome's lap just like he'd known him forever.
That's my little buddy right there.
Yeah, he's got a couple of good kiddos.
Yes, they are. They're great kids.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, I'd love to show you that little video clip. I'm afraid if I move my phone from up there, it'll go away. It's the same one I sent you, Lonesome. But anyway,
Yeah.
It's just if it'll go in there, I'll put it on. Otherwise, I'm gonna probably see if I could press the bearings out of it. Press them
And swap bearings out.
Yeah.
I wished I could have got that other one and brought it with me, but
The only so much room. Yeah, only so much room. I appreciate what you did. The chain will fit right on there. So I laid it in there on the back sprocket. It just set right in.
Yeah, Mama raised young's right.
Yeah, that I'm gonna call it rice, so don't get mad at me. But that rice was wonderful.
Oh yeah, sopa.
I never thought it would go with steak, but it goes good with steak.
And it's real good.
Yeah. So still thinking about that.
Man.
So you say you're gonna head up Missouri way tomorrow, maybe?
Probably gonna head that way. I have to find out what her exact plans are.
Yeah.
We'll go from there.
I am so frustrated that we couldn't hang out.
Nah, it's fine, man.
I
Hey,
mean,
we got more time to come.
I did the company's coming house cleaning and the whole shooting match, until all that went south on me. I was starting to get excited because I was looking forward to us all going and riding together at the gravel pit, because that was going to be epic. I feel a little bit robbed in that situation, but we'll get to do it again. It'll be here.
Hey, we got more good times coming.
Oh yeah.
I do know one thing this area needs right here.
Yeah?
A go-kart track.
It needs a go-kart track. I agree 100%.
I mean, this place, if you had a go-kart track around here, it'd stay covered up 24/7.
If it was right there by the putt-putt course, it'd be great. But, I mean, putt-putt and then go-karts. They'd be perfect together. I'll tell you what, I still like those electric ones out there Doritos way. Those things, the one I rode was good. I know you guys got junk ones, but the one I rode was good.
Boy, that and I got. They'd beat you to death. Go down through there.
Yeah. Yeah, you found a dirt track, didn't you, Dorito?
Oh, I found the dirt track up the road here too.
heard my son's in there playing video games. I heard him whooping on something.
It's like mine. He'll get mad, and next thing you know, Dad, I need a new controller.
Yeah, yeah. Miles of dirt track. That's the best kind. Yeah, I wasn't going to bring that up, Dorito, but, hey, amusement park rides that go around in a circle, they make me do that. Hey, did you see Magic Springs over there when you went through?
See what?
The amusement park, Magic Springs.
Yes, I seen that.
That's a pretty cool place. They got a
Is
little
it?
bit of a water park, too.
Yeah, Sharon said, we need to go in there.
Yeah,
Danger hollered, no, I'm hungry. We're going back.
it's expensive, but it's fun.
Yeah, Magic Springs.
We used to go every year. I had some awesome concerts out there.
Do they?
Yeah, all kinds of stuff. Country and rock and 80s and all kinds of cool stuff.
And I found the regular dirt track for cars up the road here on the right.
Yeah, the Dust Bowl. Yeah, the Chili Bowl. Yeah.
The Chili Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
I found it.
Yeah. The Speedway, yep.
And I seen several of them going in there, and I'm like,
that's where I want to go. Right? Yeah.
yeah, riding the go-kart and getting hit in the head with a golf ball.
Hey,
That would be fun.
Speaking of that kind of stuff, other tourist stuff, Petty Jean Mountains is kind of on the way to where you're going. And Centerville Raceway, but I don't know if they're racing this year or not. I haven't heard anything about Centerville in a long time.
But
I've been up to that racetrack. That was fun.
When I was coming back, I wanted to go left so bad I couldn't stand it. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. This would be a good little town to put a go-kart track in.
I don't know if Benton's ever had a go-kart track. As long as I can remember, anyway. I know now that you've been through here again, I always bring that one movie up. You're not that far from where all that stuff was filmed.
Oh, yeah.
And the old river bridge and the store, which was the pharmacy.
Yeah.
All that stuff's just right across town there from where you're at. Not very far at all. I did go through the wax museum. Oh yeah, did you? That's cool.
I enjoyed that. I liked when you walk in the door, you see the Honda Scrambler sitting to your left.
It's been a long time since I've been in there.
That brought back memories.
It kind of weirds me out being around them things. Those wax people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something's weird about that.
I'd hate to be in that place and all the lights out with a flashlight.
Yeah.
Or it might be fun.
Bump into one of them things all clammy. Yeah.
Ooh.
That would be fun at all.
And they're so doggone real looking that some of them looks like blood veins and stuff through their arms and stuff. On 2 or 3 of them I looked at.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean,
that's just not right. Some of them look pretty good, and some of them are kind of not quite right, are they?
No. There's 1 or 2 of the lady ones I know was more developed than what them was looking at.
Yeah. That's funny.
But,
hey, I like that idea. Tennis ball launcher on a go-kart. Yeah. I think
I've got a golf ball launcher.
I think Batman's probably going to He'll be launching fireworks off of his like he did before. Who knows?
Yeah, like I said, I've got a
Oh, you do, don't
golf
you?
ball launcher at the house.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun.
Now just be careful, depending on your state laws. You know,
It's air powered, so I don't have to worry about it.
you're fine. The tater launcher I had was not air powered, and it was legal in Arkansas anyway.
Yeah.
They don't really like you having. At least mine didn't run off acetylene like some guys that are at the lake. You talking about one that shoot hard?
Oh yeah. Now, I tell you something. Have you ever tried to run one off of propane?
Oh, I bet it would. I bet it'd do just fine. Yeah. Nightmares. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. Oh, you was 8. Yeah, that'd do it. I don't remember how old I was the first time I went in that wax museum. The last time I went in there was a year or two ago, a few years ago. It's a neat place over there. A lot of movie stars come and go to that part of town.
Oh yeah.
And you'll see them walking down the street. Just
They
out
was. I seen a couple of NFL football players over there today. I recognized.
Yeah, I seen the dude off the TV show Hunter. I seen him over there one time. I know it was him. It was him. There's just no mistaking him.
Well, they'll go in that sign set on the door. Ignore the stars if they're in here or something like that.
Well, yeah, they come over for the hot springs and the lakes. We got a pretty good lake over there, Lake Washita.
Yeah.
And that's a really nice. That's too bad we didn't get to take you out on that big boat, because that's pretty fun.
We'll get it. We'll get to go do some more stuff here pretty quick. I mean, it's just a short drive compared to the one we've been on.
Yeah, right. None of those drives can seem long after. You talking about a long drive? That the day we drove back, that was a drive. Now.
Yeah, it was. The day, the night, and the day.
That's the longest drive ever for me. Previous to that, I think it was 11 or 12 hours straight was all I'd ever done. So, and that was with stops. See, when me and you done it, we really didn't. We stopped for gas, and then if you needed something else, we just grab and go. Oh yeah. Right.
Well, man, I think we've been on here for an hour.
Have we?
Yeah, 58 minutes and 50 seconds.
Well, I feel bad about Kane getting upset with us.
I do too. I could have swore I told Kane, hey, when I seen him pop in there.
Yeah, I still feel bad about it. I'm sorry. Sorry, Kane.
Yeah, apologize for that, Kane.
So, thanks for everybody that come in, though. We appreciate it. And
oh yeah, I think I'm gonna wind it up for the night.
Thank you, Dorito.
I'm getting tired, man.
Yeah, you've been going all day too.
Yeah.
Thanks for the parts. You'll see them on a running machine soon.
Oh yeah, I know I will.
More than one running machine, actually, because one of them other parts I was gonna have to order anyway. That'll go right on.
Good deal.
I hope so, Dorito, because it surely wasn't on purpose.
No, it wasn't on purpose. That's one person I don't never ignore is Kane. Try not to ignore anyone.
I haven't.
But a lot of times I get started talking and forget stuff.
I've been pretty withdrawn lately too, and it, not just because of this particular family problem, but just fighting with the internet. It's easier for me to watch a video after it's been live than it is to do it. Like I said, I can't believe it's worked tonight. So if it keeps working, then I'm gonna keep doing. I'll be here to do live streams. So I may not be able to do a bunch because of the way the data has been capped, but do what I can do.
Yeah. But guys, I'm gonna wind this up because the wife won't get up early in the morning for some reason.
Oh,
Don't know why. Probably go see her sisters. And I want to say good night to everyone.
It's okay.
Let's see. We had cane samples in here. Night cane. We had Bama mud mowers in here. We had Breezy's Bike Shop come in. Dorito, Harold, Drifty,
Jimmy C.
Jimmy C. Let me go down through here. I'm trying not to miss anyone.
I was kind of hoping Harold Fisher to tell us a little more about the day.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that he told us something because that was cool. I haven't got to watch all today's videos from it yet. And if we're missing anybody, we're sorry.
We're sorry, guys. Like I said, it's been a while since we got to sit down face to face like this on anything, really.
I didn't know we was going live till right before we went live, so I was a little scrambling to change clothes and get the computer set up.
But all of you that come in here, we appreciate you. And we're going to try to get back on our Saturday night routines again. Make things happen. And see what we can do with it.
Thanks, Breezy. I'll check that out.
But everybody, good night. Be blessed. Tell your family you love them.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I'm just going to go ahead and tell my YouTube family now I love y'all and thank you.
Yes.
Without you, we wouldn't be going nowhere. On that note, good night, everybody.